Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and let's get into this one really quickly. Now, guys, I want to talk about this controversial statement Ryan Garcia made on a podcast referring to the upcoming fight with him and Gervonta Tank Davis. There were certain stipulations put on him so Gervonta Tank Davis could feel comfortable going into the fight. So I want to play this clip, guys, and give you guys my take on what Ryan said. Here we go.
You said you can't drink any water, you can't eat any food.
Yeah, I mean, it's in my contract that they don't let me drink water for 3 days or eat for 3 days out of the week, just so I could be on a schedule to make weight.
To make weight?
Yeah,
for Gervonta's...
Yeah, for his comfortability and taking the match. So I didn't agree to these conditions, but I'll see what happened.
All right, so you guys heard that. He said that, they had it in the contract where he couldn't eat food for 3 days out of the week or drink water. So, like I said, Gervonta Tank Davis can feel comfortable going into the fight. Now, of course, Gervonta Tank Davis came out on his Twitter and said that Ryan was telling a lie. I think Leonard Ellaby got into it with Ryan Garcia on the Twitter space, and Ryan is kind of backtracking now. He said that it was sarcasm, and he said that, he couldn't believe that Leonard Ellaby didn't pick up on the sarcasm. Now, listening to that interview, I'm going to give you guys the real on this. Listening to that interview, I didn't get the sarcasm there. I didn't hear any sarcasm. It sounds like, he was... Well, we know he wasn't telling the truth, but it sounds like, he was trying to be serious about what he was saying there. And now that he got called out on it, now he's kind of backtracking and saying that it's sarcasm. And look, I get it. It's boxing, it's psychological warfare, leading up to the fight, people are going to do all types of shenanigans to get a leg up on their opponent. But this one here is just straight out crazy. And let me say this. I made a video about the weight clause that Gervonta Tank Davis happened to put on Ryan Garcia. Now, let me say this again. I'm a big Gervonta Tank Davis fan, and I picked Gervonta Tank Davis to win the fight. But in that video, I talked about how a lot of YouTubers who were fans of Tank didn't really call Tank out on that, the weight clause thing, like they did when Canelo Alvarez was putting weight clauses on other fighters. We hear some of these same fighters, some of these same YouTubers making excuses for Tank putting a weight clause on Ryan. But, when Canelo Alvarez did it, it was preposterous. It was, why is he doing that? So I talked about YouTubers keeping the same energy with that. But with that being said, Ryan Garcia signed up for this. He didn't have to sign the contract if he didn't want, this weight clause to be involved in the fight. You can't make excuses after you sign it. You signed up for this, so it is what it is. Making excuses just makes you look weak in my book, and I think he shouldn't make excuses for it. I think he should do what he needs to do, work on a game plan to try to defeat Gervonta Tank Davis without going out here talking about, they're making him not eat 3 times a week or drink water, or why are you trying to weight drain me? We don't want to hear that. It's like you're already setting up an excuse for if you lose the fight, and it's not a good look. I didn't like the fact that when Gervonta Tank Davis put the weight clause on Ryan, that people were not really making a big deal out of it like they did with Canelo Alvarez. Like I said, keeping the same energy. But at the same time, if Ryan signed up for it, then he has to honor it, and he shouldn't make excuses about it. If he didn't agree to it, he shouldn't have signed the contract. Now, honestly, I don't think that should be a problem. They're not fighting at 135. They're fighting at 136. He can go up to 10 pounds on, I think it's the day of the fight, and then he can gain ever how much weight he wants to. So I don't really see the big problem with the weight clause. Weight doesn't win fights. Skills win fights. So let me just put that out there. But Ryan Garcia, you know, not a good look, man. Not a good look with this stuff you're saying about not being able to eat or drink water for 3 days out of the week. But that's all I want to say about that, guys. You guys tell me what you think about what Ryan said in the comment section. Let me know who you have in the fight, and let me know if you think there'll be a knockout in the fight. Put it in the comment section for me, guys. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.